And we are rolling. Okay. Come on, sweetie. All right. So I'll have another session today with Lola. Delki is not here today, so it's just the two of us. So I'm going to start the session by working on our space. So leading with that energy, but keeping space. And she's getting pretty good with that. So I'm just making this a little harder for her now. So we're going to trot now, and I'll ask her to maintain that distance. Very good. Very good. So I just want to just slowly challenge her a little bit more on that. Using the shadow here as a guide too. Oh, very good. So I don't know if the camera picked that one up from the angle. See if we can replicate it. That just came to a sudden stop, and she I'll try. So that one is not good. So just making me warm up. Okay. So just gonna try it again. So she wasn't that good in her stall, but she stepped to the side. She gave space. So I'm gonna take that. Gave me space there. Whew, I'm warmed up now. Okay, so now I'm gonna go straight to my small circles, I'm thinking. Good, good. Yes, good, good. And I'm going to start on our right side again, because that has been the pattern, that she's a little bit stiffer, a little bit more guarded on the right. We'll start on that side. Good. And just going to yes, good. Yeah. So she's getting the hang of that nicely. So just like her, yes. Just to have a little bit more bend there. She was a little bit there. Good. Yes. So I want you to understand that that means stepping under, not just going forward. Yes. Yes. There. There was a big shift in the way she approached this task. That was good. So I'm just building on this now. So she's already way better than the other. Yes. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Good. Very good. I'm just waiting for her to get soft in that movement. Actually, I'm going to change sides here. Just I don't want to drill too much on that side, and then we'll come back to that side. I'm going to go to the left side now. So she already gives the head nicely, as in she gives you an ear and pays attention. Yes. I just would like her to put a little bit more bend in her rib cage, because that's essentially the exercise. Yes. Good. Very good. Very good. And also I would like her to become less reactive to the stick. So whenever I point the stick at her rib cage, I would like her to see it more as a, yes, as a cue. Yes, rather than, yes, that is beautiful. So here she is really soft for a few steps. And when I pointed the stick at her ribcage, she took that as conversation, not I have to react to that one. Good girl, well done. Good girl. So now go back to the other side. So that was pretty good. I'm happy with that side. Just ask her around one more time. Go. Yes. 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 Oh, good girl. That was beautiful. She was really taking their really slow and thoughtful steps. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of reactivity. It was really thoughtful. It was beautiful. So we'll leave it at that for this exercise. I don't want to keep drilling on stuff. Good girl. Good girl. All right. So now I'm just going to revisit some of the yields, just because I want them to be really, really good. And it takes about probably 3 to 5 sessions to really gain this deep understanding of a yield. Here we go. Did a whole circle today. Good girl. All right, so she's pretty good at that. There's really not too much to gain from here. And I love how she starts thinking. See if we can make it all the way. Good. Very good. That is coming along really, really good. Then we'll see our hind quarter yields. Okay. So here she is. So I want her now to understand that if my energy keeps staying up, that we keep doing this exercise. Yes. So it's not about just taking that one step. It's about getting a bit of a flow now and relaxing into that movement. She did that well. Yeah. We'll try the other side. Yes. Now just make sure that she doesn't come in with the front here. She really creates this space. This sun is really making it hard for me. Then if she gets too much forward, I'll just block her. Okay. Here. Now, she came in again. Yes, way better. Good girl. Good girl. And I'll just walk her out of it. So there was a bit more resistance on that right side again, and a little bit less understanding. I'm just going to spend a little bit more time on that side now. Good girl. Good girl. There you go. That was already better. Very well. Very, very well. All right. And then gonna go back to our side passing. And do it on the rail again. Looking over the rail. There. Good. Good. So that just took her a little bit of time to find that flow. All right, I'm going to send her through. The pressure on that side, and then we'll ask the front around, and I'll ask the side pass on this side. So it gets stuck there because we're at the end of the rail. So she still has a bit of that forward movement, and that's why she gets like over the rail. So you see me putting the flag over to her head to sort of push her a little bit more there, push a bit there, but I'm always coming back to where our foot would be to actually give that command. Yeah, to ask for that side pass. So eventually I hope that I can just point here and she knows that this means going sideways. There. There. Okay. Now we'll ask her around again. Beautiful. Okay. And we'll do it on this side. So ask her bum around a little bit more. Yeah. That was better. Good, good. Very good. Very good. Oh, yes. Good girl. So she's really got to use her mind and body well for this exercise. So this is a hard exercise for her. I don't want to drill too much. I might do one more round. Just pulled her. Just don't like how she swings her bum around. Yes. So way better. Good girl. Good girl. Got some cobweb on your muzzle now, sweetie. There you go. There you go. All right, let's try hit on this side one more time. Yeah, good. Give us a bit more space. Look at this way. All right. Ask her for front around. Good. All right, and then we'll point to the rib cage. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. Very good. It was good. All right. So those last two were definitely already way better. Okay. So what I'm thinking now is I might set up a couple of poles and we'll trying to think where to set them up best. That's the door, so I'll probably put them up here. And brown tying nicely. We'll start with a couple of poles. And we'll see if we can send her over those poles today. We'll start with a walk. We'll see if we can work up to a trot. So we figured out like 3 steps. Gives her a nice lift. Okay. Oh, we need the long lunge rope, don't we? Short one won't get us very far, will it? Yeah. The short one will get us very far. And so I'll start with some walking over the poles. So they actually lifted a little bit because the stand on the rail is a bit higher. It's actually quite the workout for her. Okay, gonna get a proprioception 0, an F fail. Try 3.5. There we go. You are a big horse. See. Try it one more time. Oh, that was better. And then we'll try on the other side. All right. Now we're going to try. So before I'll send her over the poles, we'll just see how she's with our energy and the cues today. Beautiful send. She walked out. Just tell her to go out a little bit. There. Nice. There. So this side is really hard for me to see, so I don't miss any cues of the sun. All right, and I'll try and stop her. There. And then we'll send her to the other side. There we go. And I'm going to try to encourage a little bit more forward with the cluck before I use my whip. That's really nice. All right. I don't know. I've got to give her a little bit of what do you call it? Like, I can't see this way, so I'm assuming that she would have trouble too. So I can't be too harsh on her if she's a little bit delayed. Like right now, I feel like she wouldn't be able to see me much. So I'll try and give the cues on this side where I can't see her much to make it fair on her. All right, so we're going to see if we can bring up a little bit of energy. I love how she's dropping her head here. Okay. There. There. So she keeps stopping on that side. Yes. Yes. All right. I thought just now she was again. She probably can't see me here. So just helped her there with the lead rope. She was really nicely building up the energy with me. So for a second, I thought of maybe I could get her all the way to a canter, but you know what? I think I might try that in a free lunge in the round pen with her, just so she's got lots of space to express herself, but is a bit more contained, so she can't. Yeah, nice. Yes. Oh, she picked up that really nice. Good girl. Oh, so she's good girl. So she's really nicely picking up on that energy now. And she looks more relaxed on the lunge line. Yeah, just want a bit more, a stronger walk of her. All right, let's try, wait until she's out of the sun. And there she stops. She doesn't do the best face up, but she stops. So there you go, good girl. All right, so now in preparation of Elkie eventually jumping, and also in terms of her fitness, I'm gonna send her over those poles. So the same thing, we're just gonna go forward. And then we'll let her go over those poles. And then I'll just put a little bit of pressure all around there so that when the poles are coming, there's no pressure. So pressure after the poles. I don't necessarily need her to trot. Oh, that's actually really nice. But what I'd like her to do, oh, she lifts up her legs very nice. So we'll do her wanders. Good. Good. Good job. Good job. So when you send a horse over some obstacles or through narrow spaces, so anytime you send them over something and you want to build confidence, you can put pressure on after the obstacles and all around, and then the pressure comes off at the obstacle. So then the obstacle is basically becoming the relief or the release. And that builds up their confidence pretty well. So right now, just making sure she goes out. So a bit of pressure after, and all that way up to the obstacle. And then at the obstacle is the relief. Good girl. Good girl. That was brilliant. That was really good. You know what, Elkie? I'm gonna take that a step further for you, because she wasn't really fazed by this. I just want to see if there's any on your ground tie there again. Any? Yeah, what is it? So she's having a sniff of this cavaletti now. So I'm just gonna let her, because whenever a horse is curious, oh, I wouldn't eat that. There's lots of rat poo. If you want, you can come. I'm gonna set this up just a bit higher. I don't want her to exhaust herself. I think this is probably the lowest setting. I'm not a jumper, but I feel like this might be the lowest setting. Okay. So this exercise is just to see. It's really high. Looks really high. That's how high it should be. Maybe those little black ones will be better. They're really high. I didn't think they were that high, sweetie. Let's do the black ones here. You can have another sniff at them. There you go. Let's see what these ones. They don't look that high. But you want to have a look at those ones too, do you? Do you, sweetie? Do you want to come? You want to come and help set up? So I'm assuming they go like this. I hope. And like that. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's not that high. That's a bit better. Well, we'll just do one for now and just see if she can get over that. Very interested in this cavalettis. Oh yes, sweetie. Yeah, they're cool, aren't they? Yeah. Put them back here. All right. All right. All right. Come on, sweet girl. Let's go and see if you can step over this. Whoop. A bit more difficult, is it? That is a bit more difficult. So the first thing we're going to do is we'll play follow the leader. There we go. So this is obviously hard for her, as in physical, right? Like you've got to lift your legs pretty high. Now we're going to set that one back up. And she's got to pay some attention too. Hey. How are you? I am so alright. Just letting you know I am filming because it's not my horse. So just if you don't want to be in the camera. No, you go at the end. Yeah, that's fine. I should be almost done anyway. Wow.
Sorry.
That's all right. It's all good. Just go see I'm tracking, so I hope my tracker didn't pick up your horse. It did. Whoop. Whoop. Stand. Whoop. Good girl. Right. Gotcha. Hopefully that works now. Come on, sweetie. All right. So I'm obviously a crazy woman now talking to myself. I'm trying to whisper. Jesus. All right. So I feel like the problem is that she's not really paying attention. So what I'm going to do now is whoop. Good stop. All right. Oh. You're good, sweetie. Good girl. Good girl. Come here. Oh, there. Okay. Good. Okay. There. Okay. All right. So what I'm doing now is to see how she's rushing over it. So I'll just, the pressure comes on the other side, so that the jump becomes the release. Just when you thought your training session was going all well, becomes a bit of a schmozzle. Yeah, well, we'll work through it. Oh, okay, I won't lock her if she wants to go this way. Then I'll put the pressure on there. There we go. All right. And we'll send her again. All right. And pressure comes on the other side. Now, I'd really like her to trot over it because she lifts up her legs more when she trots. So I'm going to see if I can start. And not get stuck. Oh, it's chaos. This is not helping me today. I've got a better idea. All right. There's Einstein again. Keep doing the same thing over and over and expect a different outcome. Let's try to not do that. And we'll try to be smarter about it. And here's how. So I keep getting stuck with my lunge rope there because it's a heavy lunge rope. And she's not that predictable yet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one of those cavallettis. We're gonna make it quite high, but only on one side. Look at that. There we go. Okay. Like that. Then we can't get stuck anymore. And we're still high. Adjusting the plan. Okay, there was obviously a lot of commotion. That's really high. I reckon we can do it. Alright. So see how she is ignoring me there? It just goes the other way. So I'm just gonna make sure we're going the way I want to. Okay. There we go. And quiet here. Pressure afterwards. Pressure, and quiet. Pressure, and quiet. Pressure, and quiet. There. Good girl. So there, it wasn't perfect. She didn't lift up her head, her legs perfectly, but I could see her just slowing down and doing it more mindfully and really thinking about it. So we'll take that. There we go. Send her out. Pressure, and slow. They're clever. Yes. That was almost a jump. Good girl. Clever. They're so clever. Good. Yeah, good. Good, yeah. All right. I think that's pretty good. I think that was pretty good. I think that was pretty good. I think that was pretty good. Yes. Yes. I don't think she's worried about jumps at this stage. She did get a little bit worried about it because it collapsed there and then there was a horse on the loose and then we had like a bit of commotion. But that was more like, I can't deal with this as well. But she's pretty good now with this. All right, so that was the lunging. I did plan on, I bought a little musical rattle, but because there's another horse now, probably won't do too much confidence building, just because I don't want the other horse to get flustered. So we might just leave that one. All right, I might just revisit our steady pressure, finish her off. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. And I reckon at the rate she's going, I'd be pretty happy to yeah, what is he? Good girl. To start the settling soon and riding. Actually, I'll do the same as we did last week with the steady pressure. Sorry, I know there's a lot of setting up and taking away today. Now she wanted to have a look at my cup, but yeah, I'm just gonna do this again. So good. So good. Oh, that's a good idea. So I'm just gonna basically practice what we did with Elkie, to take those mindful steps. There. Yes. There. There. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah. And then let's see if I can pick her up now. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. So this exercise will really help her with her proprioception as to where her feet are, where the poles are. And look, as I said, I'm no jumping trainer, but I can imagine that that would help with her jumping in the future, since I'm assuming that a jumping horse would need to know where their feet are when they jump. So we're just going to go again, slowly. Ooh. One step at a time. Yes, and really have a think through this. It's doing a poo. Oh, big grunt. First time I see you do a poo in the arena. Alright, done, sweetie? There. There. Good. There. There. Good girl. Alright, so she's pretty good at that. Doesn't get too flustered with it. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the same exercise, but I'm basically need her to back off by herself now. Whoop. Okay, so here she just sort of ran past, and I'm just going to let her know that wasn't the plan. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So now I basically, ask her to take the lead with this exercise. So it's not me telling her. It's very good. Where to go? Yes. Good girl. It's the same as descending. But this is now her being confident to do this on her own. Yes, good girl, without my guidance. And then ultimately, she's doing that really, really well. If she would be really good at the side pass now, you could even side pass her towards the rail while the pole is just underneath her. But her side pass is not that good yet, so I don't want to set her up for failure there. So what are we going to do now? Just going to do this side one more time. Not that it really matters because. So just here, I'll see if I can just. Don't want to scare the other horse. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. I just want to make sure. 1, 2, 3. I would just want her to be really, really mindful. Yes, and really, and use her brains. So then we'll do the same. So here she's, yes, not too sure. So she wanted to run forward. So I'll just block her there. Yeah, good. And it's gaining that confidence. Okay, good. I like how she wanted to have a sniff of the flag too. All right. Don't worry. So again, there was a forward moving thought, so I just pulled my flag up and blocked her there. Yeah, very good. Yeah, very good. Very good. I'm really happy with this. Very, very happy with this. Very, very happy with this. Very confident little horse. Good confident little horse. All right. And now I've just had a thought of just about some steady pressure. Yeah, good girl. Just gonna practice the hindquarter yields with her. Oh, that was nice. Good girl. Yeah. So she's getting very soft, but I think you're getting weak. I think you're getting tired. Let's try it one more time. That is softness. Beautiful, considering that she didn't do this for at all. So I just have to, yes. So I just gotta block her there. There. I'm coming in. Yeah, good girl. I hope you can see this Elkie. Like this is just me rotating my wrist. I just need her to not come in. Yeah, good girl. Wow, very good. What an improvement. What an improvement. So with this in mind, I think I am very happy to start riding her very soon and do some written work. Soft and Dana. Yeah. No. We're not walking. Just gonna ask her to stop here. Just wait for her to stop. And I'll be very mindful of. Now she's really resisting, and I'll just hold. There. And wait for her to give. Very good. Very, very good. Yeah, let's try that one more time. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't think you could see that in the camera there, but very soft. Yeah. Yes. Very, very good. Very happy with this. All right, and then another few steady pressure exercise we can try is, so this is obviously, that would simulate us riding with the reins, but we can also simulate from the ground our leg cues. So let's say I put my leg on here. There. So I would like her, so that was the leg cue for a side pass, or to move to the side, or to bend around the rib cage. So just block her from moving forward. And I'll try not to put the pressure up too much. So it's just a light cue, like I'm just touching her where my leg would go. I might tickle her a bit. There. And then I release when she's like side passing, so to say. Yeah, good girl. And that just, I gave her almost, so I'm just, I flexed in her on the floor, so I'm just going to move her over. Oh. So it's more of a tickle. Need to get my flag, I think, just to wake her up a little. There, good. So instead of pushing harder and harder and harder against her belly, I've put a light pressure on. Probably would be more here to leg. And I'll let her know that I'd like her to do something with that pressure. There. Yeah, she's thinking about it. Good girl. Yeah. And when she goes forward, I'll keep the pressure on, like as in I'll keep touching her. Yeah. Until he does that movement. There you go, very nice. It's a bit late in the training session to introduce something new like that. And then if she does go forward, I'll just block her basically from the forward movement. Yeah. Now I lost my. Just need another hand. I need one for the flag, one for the belly. When she goes forward, backwards, I mean, I'll just let her go backwards, but I keep the hand on. Yeah, good. Very good. All right. I think she pretty well understood that one, so I'm not gonna drill that into her there. Yeah, good. So here she just started walking off just my energy before I even touched her. Just gonna see if I can demonstrate that one more time. So just block her from that forward movement. And I want a little bit more bend. Yeah. So this is how we can teach them there. I like cues from the ground. Make it safer, then we can use them. That one's probably the harder one. I should have started off with the leg cue in the third leg positions, which will talk to her hindquarters like that. She does pretty well. And then we're just going to be mindful that she doesn't preempt. We'll just give her a pat in between. There, good. That will help us with our hindquarter yields and everything. Yeah. Make sure she doesn't preempt. Yeah, she understands that well. Okay. I think we're going to leave it there because she's probably getting a bit fatigued and a little bit tired, like not so much physically, but probably mentally. We did a lot today, touched on a lot of things. I'm really happy with how she's progressing. And I think maybe the next session or the session after, we'll give her a ride. And put a saddle on her. All right.